Okay, well, the plumber was here yesterday. We did a lot of work. Spent about a day doing this work. So here's the rundown. This is the main drain line here. This arm comes over and goes to the toilet flange for the downstairs partial bathroom. This comes up, it's going to function as the vent. And we're also going to pull a sand tee off of there, come along this wall, and go to the sink downstairs. And then this is kind of punched in and brought over here. There's going to be a clean out here in the case that any plumbing ever clogs. We would be able to take a cap off and, clean out anything on this pipe. This pipe right here, I just buried. I'll explain why. So with all this stuff, I've been going around and double checking the level. I'm using two things, the laser level, which is over there, and just this little short level. Basically what I've found is that 1/4 inch per foot I've verified again with the laser level, and I'm just going through and doing it with this small level as well. And a 1/4 inch per foot doesn't show up to much on that level. You can see it's just barely off level with the back end tipped up some. And it needs to be, so you figure right about there is a 1/4 inch per foot. You get the dirt off of it. So we're measuring right at top of the pipe. You can see it's barely off of level, but as verified by the laser level, I double checked 1/4 inch, 1/4 inch, 1/4 inch, 1/4 inch, and I just ran the whole thing again. And so on the small little level, doesn't really show you a whole lot, but just that little bit out of level is what we want, 1/4 inch per foot. And so this pipe has all this wrap. It's triple wrapped with foam because this is going to be in concrete. This is going to be in concrete. All that stuff down there is going to be in concrete. And then it goes to bare pipe. And I've begun this process called shading, which means basically I've got the pipe set. I verify it's set where I want. And then what I do is I start bringing the dirt in and kind of packing it in. I need to leave it, the top of it exposed as I check the level. But I noticed, it's pretty sunny. The sun hits this pipe and the pipe starts to, warp a little. And it was a little high right here. So I'm just full on, I dirted over it to keep it down. And so, I've been going along and I've been doing the shading and I've been verifying the level. Again, as you can see, it is not much. It's just barely towards that line here on the back. Again, clean the pipe. And so I've spent a lot of time just verifying I do have the level that I want all the way through. And as I do, I stand on the pipe so I know it won't move like this, and I start bringing the dirt in and packing the dirt around the sides, and then I keep moving on. And so I've got a long way to go, but I have to basically leave anywhere where there's a connection. I really need to leave that exposed. Then I can shade in here. I need to leave that exposed. I can shade in here. You can see I've begun the shading on this one, but I've just tried to kind of, get some of the dirt in there to get it to stay still, and then I've been verifying the level as I go. And so this is going to take a while because, I'm not going to try to bring a machine back through here. I'm just grabbing the dirt and scooting it over. And then, we've got that one coming down from the kitchen sink. And again, where it's under the slab, there's no wrap. It's just, it's just the black pipe. And then here, where it has to go through the footing, it's triple wrapped with foam and then just taped, and we've just got a temporary cap on here. And so that's the kitchen sink, and we're going to pick up the washer drain there, the laundry drain, and then that drops into this combo valve, this combo Y, comes on down, the combo fittings, I guess I'd say. And so this is the main drain from upstairs toilet and upstairs shower, and those are going through a footing, so they're triple wrapped. And that way, when the concrete, heats and expands and contracts and moves around, all that movement will be taken up by the foam, not cracking the pipe. So that's why this has got a thick foam on it, to protect against that expansion and contraction with temperature on the concrete. And then here, you know, this is all gonna be dirt. And then same with here, this is just gonna be pipe against dirt. Then right here, we've got, you know, a little combo coming up here, and this is gonna be another clean out. So if by any chance something clogs up in this main drain, you know, we have a clean out on that end, a clean out on this end. We can always run a snake to clear any clogs or whatever. And then I've got a lot of shading to do, but I've got this pipe run all the way under where the electrical will go. So I can go ahead and start, I can shade that in. Maybe I'll build it up a little here and get the conduit back over there where it needs to go for the electrical. This is the foam wrap. It was really easy. Just wrap it 3 times and then start bringing it down and make sure every single spot that you wrap gets 3 layers on it. And then the tape, really simple. This is my first one that I did, and I realized I could do the tape a little cleaner like I did on that one over there and that one over there. As you can see, those ones, the tape got a little bit neater as I went. I figured I'd zoom in here, but my gloves are stopping me from doing that. No zooming in with these gloves on. And so, you know, they're good, but I just thought, shoot, maybe I'll do a loop of tape, loop of tape, rather than kind of running it like candy cane style. And so that's where it's at. So basically, the rough plumbing is in. I just need to shade it, you know, and I've already verified this level. What I meant by that was with this laser level, same as I did the trench. You know, that's why I set it down here. I stopped right here. This is as far as I'm going to shade today. And I'm just, again, I'm turning it on, getting the level, moving a foot. I'm moving it up 1/4 of an inch on my scale that I've got set up here. And hard to get it, but you can see it down here. So just moving it bit by bit, 1/4 inch, 1/4 inch, 1/4 inch, all the way up. And that way I'm completely sure that I've got it exactly where I want it as I keep doing it. So that's today's update.